Hey guys, hope you're all having a lovely day and also a lovely week so far. Today I'm back with a video showing you guys how I create my summer makeup look, and this is the look that I created. And I have realised I haven't done a makeup look video for quite a long time now, so I thought I'd update you guys on the current situation. And during the summertime I like to change things up a little bit, so I like to add a pop of colour to my lips and also change up my base to a more lighter base as well. I don't really like the feel of heavy sweaty makeup in the summertime as well, especially if it's really humid, which it is now, and I like to change up things to a bit lighter. And today I have created this makeup look, which I have been wearing pretty much for a few weeks now, and I've really been enjoying it. And if you are interested in seeing how I create this look, then keep watching this video.
For base, I've been using a Chanel CC Cream in the shade number 30. I picked this up to go on holidays with, and it has such a high SPF of 50, which is really great for summer as well. And I'm using my Sigma F80 Kabuki brush just to blend everything out. And I really like this brush as well. It's really, really soft, and I just like using this for my foundation, and it works really, really well. And I'm just using this to blend in my CC cream using circular motions as well. And this CC cream gives you a really good coverage and gives you a really nice healthy dewy glow as well. So I'm just using this to buff my CC cream in and just keep buffing away, making sure everything is blended in. After my CC cream is all blended in, I use my beauty blender and just run over any of my makeup that I haven't buffed in properly, and then this just makes everything look really seamless as well. And I just really like using my beauty blender for pretty much all makeup applications. And then I go ahead and use my Tarte CC Cream for underneath my eyes, and this is really nice to use underneath the eyes if you have a little bit of dark circles but nothing too major, and this just covers pretty much everything and helps brighten up your under eyes as well. So I like to just use my ring finger to apply this underneath my eyes, and this is really similar to the Bobbi Brown corrector, but in my opinion I think this one is a bit better. And I go ahead and use my Charlotte Tilbury Retoucher in number 3 just underneath the eye, then on any active pimples or any scarring issues that I had previously, and just taking some on the forehead as well where I have some active pimples, and also just down my nose. I'm going to blend out my under the eyes using my beauty blender, and then just doing the same with the other side as well. And as for my blemishes, I like to use a separate brush as well, just so you get that better coverage. And for the brush I'm using this one from Sephora. This is the Sephora concealer brush, and I really like the Sephora Pro range in general. They do really, really great brushes, and I would highly recommend checking them out too. So I like to just use my concealer brush just to blend in this retoucher, and it just works really, really well too. So I just go ahead and blend everything out, taking a little bit more of the retoucher just on some scarring issues where I had some spots previously, and then just blending that out again. And this doesn't give a load of coverage, but so you need to build it up, but it does give quite lovely coverage as well. So it's nice to use on days where you don't want to wear too much makeup as well, and this is really great for summer as well. So I really like this retoucher. And then after that I'm going to go ahead using my beauty blender again, just making sure everything is blended out. And I'm a little bit addicted to using my beauty blender at the moment. I use it pretty much on every base makeup that I use, and I just think it makes such a difference as well. So this is my Body Shop I think it's glow bronzer or highlighting bronzer, I'm not sure. I have a link for you down below and all the description anyway, but I just like to use this onto my hollows of my cheeks and just blending everything out and giving my skin more of a healthy glow as well. So this doesn't give a lot of bronzy colour, but it gives a really healthy glow as well. It's got a little bit of glitter, and I just really like that. So after that I'm just using my Chanel cream blusher. This is in the shade 121, and it's part of the new Les Pages collection, and I've really been into cream blushes lately. This one in particular is really, really nice, and I just take them onto my apples of my cheeks and use a Real Techniques dual fiber stippling brush, and just stippling that in, making sure everything is all blended in, and then just go around in circles as well just to blend that in. And it just makes your skin a really healthy flush of colour without looking too obvious. And I like to use more cream products in the summertime as well because it lasts a bit longer as well, and it just looks more natural in my opinion. And moving on to my brows, I like to use my two products as usual, and the first one is my Soap and Glory Brow Archery, which is a really good dupe for the Anastasia brow wiz, and I just like to use this just to define my brows a little bit. As you can see that my brows are not exactly really defined, and they are quite thin at the moment, so I'm just using that to define my brows. And then using a spoolie on the other side just to even everything out, making sure there's no harsh colour on there. And then using my Tom Ford Brow Sculptor, and this is my favourite brow pencil. I absolutely love it, and I just go over that with my brows, and it just makes such a difference to my overall look. And I just have been using this brow sculptor for the past 3 years as well. And then I like to move on using a spoolie again and just blending everything out and making sure everything matches as well. So after my brow is done, I go ahead and use my Maybelline Colour Tattoo, and this is in the shade Bad to Bronze, and I like to just take this using my fingertips and just blending it on to my eyelids using my ring finger. And this is a really lovely drugstore option as well. It's really affordable, and it's one of my favourite drugstore eyeshadows as well. So I really like the Colour Tattoos. They stay on pretty much all day, and I like to just layer this using my fingertips as well, just blending out on both sides, and I'm just blending away here. So after that's all blended in, I go ahead using my Body Shop eyeshadow in the shade Caramel Flirt, and using my blending brush just to apply that onto the outer corners and up to the crease as well, just to give that extra little definition onto my eyelids as well. And I don't really want to layer a lot of eyeshadow on, so this just makes such a difference to my overall eye look as well. And I want to keep everything quite simple as well, and these two colours just go really well together as well. I'm using the brush which is from Tom Ford, but you can use any blending brush as well. I'm going ahead and using my Bobbi Brown eyeliner in bronze. I believe this was limited edition, but I recently dug it out and I absolutely love it as well. I think it gives such a lovely sultry look to the eyes as well, and I just like to use this on my inner rims as well. I'm still used to doing that. And then you're curling my eyelashes with my Kevyn Aucoin eyelash curlers, and I think this step just makes such a difference to my overall eyes as well. And then I'm going to go ahead and use my Dior Lash Primer, and again, this is something I don't go without. I absolutely love it. It's my favourite lash primer, and I like to just apply this before I apply my actual mascara. It makes my mascara last a lot longer, and it makes my lashes look really long as well. So I really like using the Dior Lash Primer. And for mascara, I've been using this one from Smashbox. This is the Photo Op Brightening Mascara, and I recently picked this up again because I tried it when I was in America, absolutely fell in love with it, and just decided to try it again as well. So you can see this one is a really simple brush, but it gives such a huge definition to your overall lashes as well without being too clumpy, and one is quite skinny as well, so it's really easy to get down to bottom lashes as well. And I like to coat a few layers as well, just so everything is really nice and even. So moving on to my current favourite lipstick. This is my favourite lipstick from MAC. This is in the shade Craving, and I've really been addicted using this lipstick pretty much for the past few weeks. It's a really lovely raspberry plummy colour, and it gives your complexion a really nice pop of colour, and I just really like the shade as well. So that's my finished look. Hope you